Hi everyone, Cherie here. Today I'm going to be creating a Life Crafted spread featuring the beautiful Flourish kit from Citrus Twist Kits. So I've already sort of planned out what I'm going to do with this spread today. I'm working with these two different sized page protectors. This first one here has a 4x6 section at the top and a 2x4 section at the bottom. And then this one here has the two 3x4 sized pockets here. So that's the layout I'm going to be working with today. So I've already chosen these two gorgeous cards. These are two of my favorites from this Life Crafted kit. So I'm planning on having those on the right hand side of this spread, and I have this large photo printed out that I'm going to put into that 4x6 space. And for this bottom section here, I've chosen this gorgeous floral from the kit. I just absolutely love the colors in this. And I've just cut a piece to go right at the bottom there. And that's where my journaling is going to go. I have printed that out and trimmed it down to size so that that will fit inside that paper. It's almost a shame to cover up the floral, but that is where my journaling is going. Using that floral as well, you can see here I've cut out this section because I really wanted to fussy cut a couple of the flowers to add to the top of this card. So that's what I'll be doing with that. I did cut this leaf off because it would have been covering up the word, so I'll be able to tuck that one in under that edge there. For filling in these sections on this card, I've actually used my typewriter and typed out those little pieces, and I'm going to insert those into those spaces. I could have tried typing directly onto the card, but I didn't want to mess it up, and also by adding it this way, it adds an extra layer to that card and allows me to add some stitching as well, which if you watch any of my videos, you know I love to do that. Alright, so some of the other bits and pieces I've got here, I've got the puffy alphabet stickers, which I'm going to use to add a title down the side of my photo. I've got the other puffy stickers here as well, these little word circles and stars and hearts. I've got some of the little die cut pieces there as well. I've got the tiny word stickers, and I'm planning on using this beauty stamp from the Flourish stamp set. So I've got everything here ready to go, so I'll pop you on fast forward and get right into it. Okay, so this spread was all about just appreciating the little things making me happy on this particular day. I'm just starting off by doing that little bit of stamping. I've got that beauty word that I'm just stamping onto that label. It fit perfectly in that space. I'm also going to stamp the date onto this other label from the digital cut apart sheet, and I'll be using that on this spread as well. So I'm going to just work on this Good Vibes card. I've got those florals going on the top there, just centering that as best I can, and I'll just add that extra leaf under that left side. Now I can go ahead and add the date label at the very bottom. I'm hanging it off the bottom edge. I just noticed I needed to trim a little bit off the edges there because there was a little bit of white showing, so just fixing that up, and then that can go onto the card, just making sure it's centered properly, and then I can go ahead and trim off that excess. Alright, so I'm going to put that one aside for the moment. Now I'm going to add those typed phrases into those spaces on that card. So this card just says things like what I was reading on this particular day, what I was listening to, what I was drinking, and what I was enjoying. So filling those spaces in. Now I'm just going to add that journaling to the floral paper there, so centering that as well. And now I can grab my sewing machine. I'm going to add stitching to each of those three pieces. So that is done. I'll give you a closer look there. You can see where I've stitched on those pieces, and those three pieces are now done. All I've got to do now is add a few pieces to this main photo. So I've got that beauty tag going at the bottom right corner. I'm going to layer one of these word stickers on top of that, and that says remember this. So just working out where to put that. And I'm going to also add stitching to those two pieces. So that is done. I'm going to add this hello puppy sticker, and I'm just deciding what coloured heart to add to that as well. I decided on that little blue one. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is add my title up the side of this photo. So I've got loving this as the title. I'm going to use my T-square ruler just to make sure I get everything lined up nicely, and then I can add those letter stickers right along the side of the photo. So that is done. I'll give you a closer look at that one. You can see the stitching I did there, and that title looks great on the side. Really loving that green color. And now I can add all of these pieces to my pockets. So adding that in there. And that will be the spread complete. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing how I've put this one together using the October 2020 Life Crafted kit from Citrus Twist Kits. Let me know if you've got any questions about this one. Just pop it down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I will leave a link to Citrus Twist Kits down below for you. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.